execute a stunning tour-jeté.
We'll try to do a rather deep plie.
The reason we're balletic
On a toast and energetic
is that we have something fabulous to
Arte say. Ladies and gentlemen, now laughing, we'll be looking at the nose. The nose, the nose, the nose, the nose. Here's Carne.
And now the Latin news with special reports from Francis Bacon in Greece, Brad Stuffing in Turkey, Felix Frankfurter in Hamburg, David Frost in Chile.
Now here's the news. With a number of companies being investigated for conducting contests in which they failed to notify all the winners, young people are urging that these same companies be allowed to conduct the draft lottery if they promise to run it the same way.
In order to protect the United States soldiers from disruptive influences, the Army today declared the following trouble spots off limits to military personnel: Tijuana, Mexico, Haight-Ashbury, San Francisco, and Jane Fonda, Beverly Hills.
Dateline Longview, Texas. Recently, 36 of the Longview school buses were blown up. Although the buses were to be used to transport black students to predominantly white schools, the authorities said there was no indication that the bombings were racially inspired. For an explanation of this incredible coincidence, we take you now to the office of an authority in Longview, Texas. Sir, was the blowing up of the 36 school buses racially inspired?
Absolutely not.
Well, how can you be so sure?
Well, that's what I read in the newspaper.
Well, they were quoting you.
Well, I couldn't get a better source.
Well, anyway, whether it was intentional or not, this mysterious incident has canceled your plans to integrate the schools.
No, you're wrong there. Not at all. No, sir. We've activated Plan B. At this very moment, we have 47 taxicabs standing by to do the job. Wait a minute. Hello? You what? They did? All 47 of them, huh? Right. Well, we can scratch Plan B, but even if they have to walk to these schools, that's the way we're going to get them there. Hello? Oh, yeah. Another incredible coincidence, huh? Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to find another school.
Well, what are you going to do now? The closest school is in Brownsville.
Well, that's it. We're going to send them to Brownsville. You don't say. The whole town?
That was amazing.
No, that was Brownsville. Well, we're going to get those students integrated if we have to send them all the way to New Mexico. Why don't you answer that, Harry? If it's for me, I'm not here.
Hi. Ruth Buzzi here, buzzing around Hollywood with another stinger. In keeping with a long-standing practice, multi-million-dollar insurance policies were taken out today on co-stars Maurice Chevalier and Mae West, who in their next picture are to perform a dangerous stunt, a nude love scene. They agreed to share the cost of the policies. Mr. Chevalier came across with his premium this morning, and Miss West said she couldn't swing hers until tomorrow. Bye from Buzzi. Kissy, kissy.
And now for this in-depth report.
Nothing new down here.
Kimosabe, New Mexico. A band of hostile Apache Indians today swept down on Interstate Highway 9 and attacked a diesel truck delivering fruit. The Apaches stated they were provoked by the puffs of the smoke from the truck's smokestack, which they clearly claimed spelled out Tonto is a kumquat.
The president of NBC made a plea to the people of America to speak out in defense of the broadcasting industry to counteract its critics. We are pleased to present the first man willing to raise his voice for freedom of expression, Mr. I.A.L. Zircon. Mr. Zircon.
Well, the first thing I want to say is that there's some shows on NBC that I don't think should be allowed to...
And now for this on-the-spot coverage.
laughing looked at the news. News, 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 news.